back to Ploiesti, Maestro?
Thank you very much. I don't feel that I come back because I feel like at home. I feel that I never leave Ploiesti. I stay in Ploiesti always, and I only come back in Philharmonica, yeah? But my heart is here.
In the beginning, I would like to ask you to tell me a few words about the concert you're going to conduct here at Paul Constantinescu Philharmonica, the program and the composers.
Look, about the composers, there are so many very intelligent people who write extraordinary books with extraordinary analysis, with extraordinary situation of this time, and I don't like to speak about the pieces which I will conduct. Why? Because music don't need the explication and don't need to comments, because in music what is more extraordinary moments, it's the silence. This is the music. The music, it's never start. The music is continuation. It's everywhere. It's like Wi-Fi, everywhere. Why? I don't know, but it's fly. We will start with Alina, which is one of my favorite soloists, Mozart concerto, which is divine, absolutely divine. How I can explain what is divine? When you stay in front of Leonardo da Vinci, when you are in front of Michelangelo, or in front of Mozart or Beethoven, how you can explain? All words, it's so imperfect, and I prefer to compare this emotion, this silence between each note with public, with orchestra. I come here not to make Mozart or Beethoven. I come back here to make something extraordinary and to make this unbelievable travel to divinity with public and with the orchestra and with Alina. It's the reason to make music.
The press, the media, say that you're the magician conductor. What is your opinion about that?
Some people think that I'm divine. Some people think that I'm diabolic. Some people think that I'm Paganini or Beethoven. I don't know. First of all, I am Misha Katz. I have my very, very strong personality. And what for me very, very important, I'm communicator. I'm communicator because the music was created in the moment of creation of the world. The composer transmits this divine energy. He transmits this divine energy through composers. And composers to write something approximate. And my role to go through absolutely perfect technical perfection to this place of divinity. It transmits it energy, a lot of power, it's telluric energy, and in the same time it's cosmic energy. Transmit through the power, perfection, and a lot of love. This I am. I am full of love, and I stay in avant-garde of conducting. In this way, the majority of people who come the first time my concert, they are very surprised because they never see something like this. But they go in this understanding because it's not me. I'm a channel. I'm only channel. I'm transmitter. I'm, I take and I transmit in my way, with my personality, with my very strong personality. And look, I think about me with a lot of sense of humor, and when I speak about me only with the jokes, I cannot take me in serious, because nothing is serious in this world.
But musicians really take you in serious, and you really honestly do magic there. I was amazed. It's the first time I've seen you live during the rehearsals, and you're really doing something extraordinary.
Look, our rehearsal, it's other part of our life. In rehearsal, I walk in like taxi driver in Bucharest, in hard time. Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, because I'm in research of technical perfection. It's like Fabergé, it's like jewelry. You need to be absolutely, absolutely in perfection. And when perfection is not present, it's a trash. In this way, I'm very, very Russian. Or all or nothing. I'm in research of perfection. And I try to transmit my knowledge to musician and my obsession of perfection, and to try to move the responsibility of each musician in maximum level. When we are together, we are very big power, we are cosmical power, we are tellurical power. But if somebody, it's approximative, it starts to be chorba de mayonnaise. Sometimes musicians smiling, maestro, you know, but chorba de mayonnaise doesn't exist. No, it exists in music. Not in restaurant, but in music it exists frequently. Majority is chorba de mayonnaise.
Maestro, you've been conducted many orchestras, not only in Romania, but all over the world. What do you think about our orchestra?
Look, generally, Romanians orchestra, unbelievable talented. A lot of very, very, very talented people. But the Balkans, it's too relaxed, it's too dolce vita, it's too much ciorba de burta. But the problem that in music you have only three things: discipline, discipline, and discipline. You know, a very talented person can make amazing concert, and the same person can make horrible concert. It depends of the conductors. It doesn't exist good orchestras or bad orchestra. I listen very high level, world level orchestra who make very approximative concert, and I see the middle orchestra who make really very, very good concerts. It depends of conductor. It's like in Formula One. Only you need to have not only good car, you need to have a great pilot. And the Ploiesti orchestra have unbelievable good attitude, good musical attitude. The people want really to play very good, and I feel that they're a little bit tired to make approximative music. And sure, to work with me is very hard. It's very, very hard. It's hard for me, as you see, very hard. And it's far hard for musicians, and after 4 hours, everybody is like knockout. But after this kind of rehearsal, they respect herself, and they feel very respectable. People, they feel like musicians. This is very important, because they listen, it's different. And when they listen, wow, Beethoven, they start to respect herself. It's for me, it's very important to that musician feel the dignity and to be proud to be musician. It's my role.
The Constantinescu Philharmonic is at its 65th season of concerts. We're celebrating right now 65 years of existence.
My dear friends, I wish you more, 65 years, and after 130, I wish you other 65 years anniversary. And I wish only one thing, to be in good health. When you feel don't well, even Mozart don't enjoy you. To feel very good in your head, in your body, in your heart, and continue to make and to love music and to love your public.
Thank you so much, Maestro. Have a great concert.
Look, we have no choice. We have no choice. Each concert can be amazing and outstanding. If somebody prefer approximative concert, please, without me. You don't need Misha Katz to make the things approximative. I'm not interested. And I remember a very funny joke of Rostropovich, who was my teacher. One time in the class, when he teaching, he asked one of his students, you know, Guy, there are some very important parallel between music and gynecology. Everybody was shocked, surprised. It was not vulgar, but in limit of good taste, music and gynecology. The parallel is very easy. Not in music, not in gynecology. You can be a little bit pregnant. Or you are impregnant, or you are not impregnant. Or it's extraordinary, or it's pollution. And between pollution and extraordinary, it's 1 millimeter. And sometimes it's take all your life to arrive to these millimeters, from mediocrity to genius. Today we have billions of musicians, but very few musicians have possibility to make 6 millimeter more. This is a miracle of music.
Thank you so much, Maestro.
It was my pleasure.